Hey everybody, clearing. Okay, so this is going to be a Divine Masculine check-in, and yeah, it's been one of the first times in a long time that I have had a major purge, so please pardon the crying look. But here we go. So where can we see the energies? Thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us the energies on the evolutionary cutting edge for the masculines today. What is it that the masculines are integrating? And I want to clarify, the divine masculines, what are they integrating on their spiritual journey, on their growth? What is it that we can see at this time? Oh, the Miriam, the mirror, sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all and remember that love has no boundaries. There are two cards here, so also trusting heaven. You are safe. The angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and ask a miracle to occur. It's making me a little bit teary. Miracles are good. There's a message that I've been getting very deeply all day, and I've thought about doing this reading before now, but that is the mirroring in karmic situations, the things that are being brought to our awareness from all directions right now, because we are coming through the eclipse energy. That amazingly sacred Saturn and Jupiter alignment on the solstice is also inviting us to let go of everything that no longer serves. So yeah, remember, twins, that you are sacred mirrors. What's going on within you is the same slow eruption of love in the masculine at this time. We're all ascending, we're all tapping in. My cat just knocked over a pile of cards. And we're being asked right now to trust heaven. So love has no boundaries, but it's important for our own inner balance to be good with what we need and to support that inner balance. That's our primary relationship with the divine, with our own inner balance, and then others, and that's not selfish. So bringing that back, when you have that consistency, that structure within you, that spiritual connection to source, your love can be unconditional because it's not dependent on those outside of us. And trust that as you surrender your concerns and come into that wholeness, that miracles are on the way. So this energy is quite intense. The masculines are truly going through a lot of things. We're all going through a lot of things right now. Let's see, what would the masculines say to their feminines at this time? If they could say anything, what would the message be? Are you gonna get any more? We got a few here. So, do you even care? Is the first one. That's so sad. That makes me want to cry today too. There is a lot of mirroring, a lot of utilizing our twins as a reflection, as our most precise refining muse. And right now the masculines are asking, do you even care? And then we get, you are so beautiful, do you need me? So these are two energies that the masculines are coming into the reality of the connection in a way that they have avoided in the past, is what I'm getting. And they are being more honest with their views on you, feminine. They're starting to see, now that they're sitting with the connection and actually thinking of it, they are continuing to see some of the insecurities that running from it hid in the past. We have two more cards, so I just want you all the time. So there's some frustration that the masculines are not able to access the connection, that pull here, wondering if you care and acknowledging that they are super drawn to you. And I hope you'll wait for me. So they're also acknowledging that they need more time to figure out what this transformation is that they're going through. Wow, I just want to sob again. Okay, so there's a lot of intense emotion going on in the energies today. And you know, everything is love. So everything that is not sustainable as far as true loving energies is being squeezed off of us as we go through the eclipse portals. And this is a raw and valid time to see that stuff for all of us. I'm hearing it's getting real in all of our lives right now. The energies are super intense. Okay, so let's dive into the main reading. What are the masculines? Oh, thank you, Divine Creator, for showing us. What are the masculines thinking of the connection today? What are they feeling on their heart space for the feminine? What are they wishing for the connection? Ah, I'm choking up again. What actions are they actually taking towards the connection, either directly or through intuitive guidance? What is their biggest challenge at this time? What is the spirit guidance regarding that challenge as the solution? And where are the energies moving in the near future? Okay, I'm just going to shuffle. I'm using an unusual deck today for clarification. I'm going to use the Starseed Oracle. I was told in my pre-shuffle that we are hitting up the energetics today because things are going so fast from the 3D to truly seeing the energy of things as we move into the ascended awareness. Okay, so what are the masculines thinking about the connection? Ten of Cups. They are really seeing that happiness is their priority, and they only want to align with that. Wow, I'm really fighting the tears today. This is a noble energy, but it's also elusive. Happiness is an elusive pursuit. And the masculines in this, I feel a true, sincere desire to actually go for this happiness with the clarification of gate of returning, entrance, death, birth, and passage. So gate of returning is talking about coming full circle, coming back from pursuing knowledge, I'm feeling the Garden of Eden energy, the temptations, the grass is greener, the idea that on the flip that we can manufacture connection. This has been a huge theme lately in the collective readings, that we're coming down to really understanding those essential foundational connection points. And understanding that that is where true connection lays. It doesn't matter. Commitment is a secondary energy to authentic connection. And so the masculines are understanding that they need to return to that essence in order to discern their happiness. But they're also starting to see how to identify that true connection that understands happiness at the foundational level, to see through all of the extra energies, to come back around from certain paradigms, thoughts, anything that has represented the karmic situation or the karmic lessons. The masculines are truly coming back home after those lessons in their awareness. They're coming back to heart center. They're coming back to, when I say home, I mean that happiness, that desire to align with that purity, to come back into it fully. So they're returning to that. And for the conscious mind here regarding the feminine, regarding the connection, they're wanting that with you too. They're wanting that best of their own homecoming energy within their desire for happiness. They're wanting to share that with you, feminine. Okay, so what are the masculines feeling for their feminine today? The Three of Pentacles, that's the card of teamwork. There is a masculine in this card writing by candlelight, so brainstorming. This is a beautiful depiction of this card because it shows that the masculines want to understand what works. This is the teamwork card and the Trinity card as well. So they're really going into that meditation of what does work. What can you team up together towards? Whenever I see this card, I understand that an attitude of alignment has been seen, that there has been an identification that you can team up with someone towards solving a common problem or puzzle together, and it no longer needs to be in that petty back and forth or where somebody else is projecting that another person is the issue. It is actually a coming into understanding that everybody wants love, everybody wants success, everybody wants to go forward. So the masculines are really on their hearts wanting to design. This brings to mind, actually, I was sent an email of a video, I don't know it off the top of my head, but it was talking about how the masculines, as much as the feminines have awakened to this true love journey and these higher energies, when the masculines step into it, they are stepping into true rulership of the energies of the planet. They are usurping the oppressive energies and they are trailblazing the divine templates on the planet. And so as the masculines continue to step into that, they're seeing partnership in a different way, feminines. Okay, and we have, to clarify, Andromedan Stargate, invention, innovation, and scientific pursuits. Yeah, they are dialing these in. They have experimented with a lot of different awarenesses, different angles of thought, and they are truly ready to innovate totally new templates and paradigms with you in partnership, feminine. So your masculine sees you as somebody who can access this with him, and I'm hearing he just has some work to do to design this stuff so that he can bring it to the table. He's working on it diligently in his heart at this time. Okay, what is the masculine wishing for the connection? The Knight of Cups in the reverse. So this is a statement that the masculines need some more self-love. They need to understand that theme of happiness. What does fill up their cup? They know they need to fill up that essence inside of them before they can share it truly, before they can be all that they feel called to be and show up in that, in the physical with you on every level. So the clarification here is dimensional planes of perception, spiritual strength, virtue, and valor. So the masculines know they can no longer get anything outside of themselves, that is a counterfeit energy, that it cannot replace true spiritual strength, true sovereignty, true wholeness within, and that comes from embodying their worth. We saw in a masculine reading recently that the masculines were coming into true spiritual worth, and that they were understanding their spiritual value, no longer clinging to the status or the monetary or material realm successes as the indicators of success, but now really focusing on coming into spiritual worthiness. And that is that purity, alignment, perfection within, so that they are vibing that frequency. They're still working on it. They're wishing to get there, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so what action are they taking regarding that wish? Hanged Man. They're thinking. In this card, we have the letter Y made of the rope, and the raven can be messengers from the spirit realm, but they are discerning their reasons why they want to be involved in this connection. They're really looking at the spiritual truth. They're looking at the benefit, the growth, the evolution, the teamwork possible, the happiness possible, the love that's growing for themselves within. They're looking at that very deeply, and they're understanding their own motivations, their own alignment. I'm welling up with tears again because this is such a beautiful energy to celebrate. This is the deepest core level of love. They're getting to that awareness that it is love. It is all about love. This planet, the emotions, everything, it is love. And getting into that heart space, they're distilling it, they're sifting through it, and they're finding that within. Clarification, Temple of Amethystia, tranquility, patience, and disillusion. So they are letting go of all of those extra paradigms that don't serve. All of the layers, they're distilling, they're getting down to the middle. They're getting down to the core. 2 cards of meditation. They are in deep contemplation about this, deep heart space, heart work. And it's their sole focus at this time. Okay, what is the biggest challenge regarding this? The Queen of Wands. This is the passion. This is you, Divine Feminine. This is their attraction for you. This is their fire for you. They deeply desire sexual connection, sensual connection. They want to experience you in that tantric way. They want that connection so deeply. They want the full experience of this love. Wow, okay, and to clarify, the great elation, I'm crying, I should be laughing with joy. Reconfiguration, cycles, and gratitude. So, yeah, as the masculines are reconfiguring all of the previous belief structures, as they're doing this inner work to recalibrate their core. Oh, wow, everybody. Oh, these tears. Oh, okay, I'm just going to go with it. Much love. Let me know if you've been crying too. Not that it will make me feel better, but I feel so human right now. Okay, so cycles and gratitude. This too shall pass has been repeatedly cycling in my own consciousness for the last couple of days, and that is the challenge. Is sometimes it's raw, sometimes it hurts, sometimes you just have to be in the full-blown awareness of what you want and where you're at, and that you're not where you want right now, and that can be difficult, but seeing it is knowing how to get there. And so the challenge is having gratitude for that, despite how difficult that can be. And I've said in so many personal readings lately that prayer is such a gorgeous gift to us, the whole idea of prayer, because as we're figuring out what to say, how to word a prayer, it helps us to crystallize and see what we truly want on our heart. It's the language of our heart. Praying is the language of our heart. And to be able to put into words what it is that we actually want, that's doing most of the work to manifest that thing. That's the magical secret of prayer, is just putting into words what it is we want. We're so close to having it. And so masculine, that is a message coming through, that you see this full-blown connection with your Queen of Wands. And there might be some distance, cycles need to end, things need to shift. But pray, Pray for it. And what is the spirit guidance? The Lovers. This is the connection to higher self, to praying without ceasing, running all of your choices, all of your thoughts, all of your heart wishes through that higher self as you're going about your day, being in that toroidal flow of connection with higher self and understanding union within produces alignment and union with your counterpart. And the clarification here is seal of fulfilled transformation, alchemy, metamorphosis, and karmic completion. We saw yesterday that karma was releasing, and I'm being told to remind us of that. So go and watch that video if you haven't seen it. And here the spirit advice is keep focusing on the karmic completion. That is anything that's not in alignment with that happiness, with the teamwork, with the intrinsic motivation and identifying that, with the self-love and self-worth, and with the connection to higher source, and therefore the connection to twin. Let that all go. See that perfection, that completed template. See yourself successful, masculine. See how magical you are, how brave, how wildly innovative and imaginative you are to pursue this process of evolution, of perfection. And just know that it is fulfilled. The spirit guidance is this is already done. You were born for this. It was already in your birth plan, in your soul mission, I'm hearing, and to have gratitude about that. I mean, that is the challenge right now, is being okay with where things are at. This is the confirmation. It's already done. It's already done. Your prayers to be aligned with your feminine, it's already done. It's sealed. Okay, so where is the connection going in the near future? The end of heartache, the Three of Swords in the reverse. So for some, this is the final release of karma, karmic partners, third-party situations. This is letting go of that extra energy, the spreading the energy too thin, whatever that is. That might be work scenarios, other people, dynamics with friends, families, societal imprinting, anything like that. The end of this is on the horizon. So feminines, you are certainly mirroring this. I know I'm mirroring this. We have the mirroring energy as the underlying here. So I'm being told to read it one more time. Choose to forgive in order to heal. So see this great transformation. See it as a collective becoming. Forgive yourself, masculines, forgive yourself, feminines, forgive your twin, forgive your karmic scenarios, forgive your karmic partners, and be in gratitude. To clarify this, we have Merkaba matrix, light body expansion, and illuminated presence. When you let go of the heartache, you shine. Wow, yeah, that's when the light turns on, and that's contagious. Okay, what cards are we going to get for spirit guidance? Let's do those. Yeah. Extreme close-up of my crying. Okay, for the feminines, what is one last message for the beautiful feminines that join me here? Oh goodness. Human, and on the floor. We get 2 for the feminines. The visionary, awake, with an intuitive perspective. I see the bigger picture. So this too shall pass, feminines. Just know that the masculines have union in their sight, and they know exactly how far they are from it. See the bigger picture, see the collective becoming, see the ascension of the planet. Tap back into that, step out of personalizing this, and know that we're all going through it right now. And the little star, divine, my inner child is whole and complete. So as the masculines are going through this catalytic transformation, feminines, you are also, hold that wholeness, hold that autonomy, allow your masculine free reign to do what he needs to do to work through it. And I'm not feeling tyrannical energies here. I just want to say that's likely a karmic situation if the masculine is behaving extremely badly. That's probably a karmic situation. Divine connection is not another word for boyfriend, girlfriend. And yeah, feminines, just hold space. See the big picture. Know that we're all going through it. I wanted to say that again. And for the masculines, what is it that we can see for the beautiful, brave leaders of the new coming in? We have flow, the ruby star. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. Yeah, the masculines are truly being drawn towards their sensual full expression with the feminine, and in their life in general as they embody that sensuality. And so yeah, masculines, keep going forward, embody your authenticity, align with the things that truly speak of your 10 of Cups, return to that place that gives you free permission to be who you are, fully. Okay, much love everybody, and I will see you tomorrow.